Hi guys, it's Miss Aguirre here. I've got another fun little art activity for us to do together today. Today we're going to do another step-by-step drawing, and I think you might recognize this dude whenever I show him to you. It's from one of my favorite movies, series of movies. It's a Minion. I think this one's name is Kevin. He's my favorite with his one little eye. He's so cute. So I'm going to teach you how to draw a minion too. So all you're going to need is paper, a pencil with an eraser, because you will need an eraser for this one, and then some crayons or markers. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I have my paper and I turned it up and down. This way is called, this is vertical. It's also called portrait style when you stand your paper up straight and tall. So we're going to turn our paper that direction today. I would say you're going to need to use a pencil for this because we're about to do some erasing. So I'm going to use a pencil today to show you. So if you notice his body, it is an oval, right? And it's really hard to make an oval that's like the same at the top as it is at the bottom. So we're going to do a little trick to help us make an easy oval. We're actually going to draw two circles and then join them together and then erase some of the lines. So I found something that's circular that I could trace. You can kind of look around your house and see what you have. I had this candle that's kind of a really nice size circle. So I'm going to use that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my circle kind of near the top, not too close to the top, not too close to the bottom, because you're going to need two of them on top of each other. So I'm going to lay it on my paper. I'm going to use my pencil and trace around it. Sometimes as artists it's okay to use things that you have to trace. Sometimes. When you're making shapes that have to be perfect, it's okay. I know you can't really see that, but I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. Underneath this circle, I'm going to trace my candle again, and I'm going to do it right underneath it so it's touching. Kind of like if you're building a snowman where you have circle on top of another circle where they're touching. By the way, you don't have to use a candle. You can use whatever you have, a cup or anything really. That's a nice little circle shape that fits on your paper. It's up to you. Okay. It's kind of hard at this angle to draw it. But here we go. Okay, I got two circles on top of each other. See what I did? They're touching. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these two circles together on the sides. So I'm going to draw two little lines connecting the top circle to the bottom circle on both sides. Let me show you. I'm going to draw a little straight line going down on this side and a straight line going down on this side. See that? How I joined them together? Now, we're not going to want to see all these lines on the inside of this oval shape that we did. So you're going to use an eraser. That's why I said use a pencil. And we're going to erase these lines in the middle. So let me go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to using a marker for the rest of it so that you can see my lines. In fact, let me trace over this. I erased my two little marks where the circles were. And that just leaves me with an oval now. So I'm going to trace over it so you can see the oval. But you should probably still use a pencil that way. If you need to erase, you can. Okay. So now that we have that, that's his body. We're going to start adding some details to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw his eye. So I'm going to draw a circle right in the middle of the top circle that we did right here. And then a little black circle in the middle to be the middle of his eyeball. And then I'm also going to do another circle around that. That's going to be like the edge of his goggle that goes around his eye. And then two rectangles that go all the way to the edge. That's the straps that hold it down. Hold it so you can see. So I did one medium-sized circle and then a little baby black circle in the middle and then a big circle around it. And if you want to, you can go ahead and you could color in the straps are black, so if you wanted to color those in, you could. Okay. Now I'm going to add some hair on his head. He's got some cute little pieces of hair that poke off the top of his head. You can do however many you want. I'm going to add his mouth, which is a simple little line like a smile, right underneath where his eye is. Look how cute he is already. Okay, so now we're going to do the rest of his body. We got to make those little overalls that he wears, his arms, and his legs. For his overalls, what I'm going to do is this. So I'm going to go to the sides of my oval here, and I'm going to draw a sideways, like an angled rectangle. So watch. It's not going to go straight across. It's going to kind of angle down like this. See what I did? I'm going to do another one on this side. This is going to be like the straps of his overalls. Then I'm going to do a straight line that connects them in between. And right here at the bottom of this little angled strap, I'm going to go straight down and across like a backwards L. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, like an L shape. Then I'm going to add his little pocket on the front. So his pocket is like a semicircle, so I'm going to start by doing a smile and then a straight line at the top. Okay, so now we're going to add his arms. So his arms are kind of like L-shaped too, but they're double-sided. They have to be thick. So you can't just do one line. You're going to have to do two lines. So I'm going to start up here where his strap is. I'm going to make an L that comes out and comes back down like it's touching. But his arm isn't just a line. It's got thickness to it. So we're going to have to make it double size. So I'm going to do another line. And that way I can color in here and make it yellow, like that's his arm. I'm going to do another one on this side. An angle line coming down like an L. And then another one in between, just like that. Last step is his legs. That's easy. We're going to do two little rectangles coming down from the bottom. Not too long. They've got short little legs. And then I'm going to add little feet at the bottom. And that's it. That is how you draw cute little Kevin Minion. Just like that. And then you can color it. I colored mine. Basically, we just need two colors for Minions. Blue for his overalls and then yellow for his body. But you know what? You make the rules. You can make them however you want, whatever color you want them to be. And there's lots of different kinds of Minions. This is just one, but I wanted to show you how to do it. And I hope you enjoy drawing with me today. I'll see you next time. Bye.